All right, good evening. I'd like to call the North Aurora Village Board meeting for Monday, January 5th, 2026 to order. Happy New Year. Please join me in silent prayer and meditation. All right, thank you. Please join me in Pledge of Allegiance. Roll call, please.
Mayor Gaffino.
Here.
Trustee Christensen.
Here.
Trustee Curtis.
Here.
Trustee Gately.
Here.
Trustee Lowry.
Here.
Trustee Nedved.
Here.
Trustee Salazar.
Here.
All right, thank you. Audience comments? Anybody would like to speak? Seeing none, consent agenda. Steve, list them out.
Thank you, Mayor. Items 1 through 3 on the agenda tonight are the standard minutes from the past meeting, an interim bills list, and a bills list for tonight.
Motion to approve. Second.
Discussion? Call the roll, please.
Trustee Gately.
Yes.
Trustee Lowry.
Yes.
Trustee Nedved.
Yes.
Trustee Salazar.
Yes.
Trustee Christensen.
Yes.
Trustee Curtis.
Yes.
All right, thank you. Under new business, item 1, Nathan.
Thank you, Mayor. Good evening, everyone. The first item is the TIF facade grant for $20,000 for the property located at 14 South Lincoln Way. This is for new siding for the building. The building is the Farmers Insurance building right across from Bruno's. They got 2 quotes. Both were over $40,000, so they're asking for the maximum of $20,000, and the board saw it at the last meeting.
Motion to approve. Second.
Discussion? Call the roll, please.
Trustee Salazar.
Yes.
Trustee Christensen.
Yes.
Trustee Curtis.
Yes.
Trustee Gately.
Yes.
Trustee Lowry.
Yes.
Trustee Nedved.
Yes.
All right, thank you. Item 2, Steve.
Thank you. Item number 2 tonight is a supplemental entertainment B license, a liquor license for Marisco El Catrin Del Mar, located at 19 South Randall Road. You may recall that the restaurant received their liquor license back in August, along with a supplemental outdoor license. They asked for a supplemental entertainment Class B live entertainment license, at which time they were given a conditional license with a 60-day window. When they opened in October, they have gone 60 days past that date. It was before the board on December 15th to discuss any issues or incidences that may have occurred during that 60-day period. It was determined that there were no occurrences, and the board decided to move on to the village board meeting tonight for a vote to approve a supplemental entertainment live liquor license with no conditions.
Motion to approve.
Second.
Discussion? Call the roll.
Trustee Christensen.
Yes.
Trustee Curtis.
Yes.
Trustee Gately.
Yes.
Trustee Lowry.
Yes.
Trustee Nedved.
Yes.
Trustee Salazar.
Yes.
All right, thank you. Item 3, Nathan.
This ordinance is approving a special use for a planned unit development for the Riverview Townhomes. This is a small 5-unit townhome development on Riverview Street, just east of 31. They will be in 2 buildings, a 3-unit building and a 2-unit building. This ordinance will approve the PUD as well as the plat and the site plans. The Plan Commission saw it in December and gave a positive recommendation. The board saw it at their last meeting.
Motion to approve.
Second.
Discussion? Call the roll, please.
Trustee Christensen.
Yes.
Trustee Curtis.
Yes.
Trustee Gately.
Yes.
Trustee Lowry.
Yes.
Trustee Nedved.
Yes.
Trustee Salazar.
Yes.
All right, thank you. Item 4, Brandon.
Thank you, Mayor. This item is for the award of the contract for the lawn mowing and landscape maintenance, which includes 26 public property locations and 5 special service areas that the village manages. We received 3 proposals, with the low cost being Siebert Landscaping. Siebert is familiar with all the project locations and has performed well in the past 4 years that they've done this service for us. Staff is recommending awarding the 3-year contract for the lawn mowing and landscape maintenance to Siebert Landscaping in the amount of $145,149.
Motion to approve.
Second.
Discussion? Call the roll, please.
Trustee Nedved,
Yes.
Trustee Salazar,
Yes.
Trustee Christensen,
Yes.
Trustee Curtis, Trustee Gately.
Yes.
Trustee Lowry.
Yes.
All right, thank you. Concludes the new business. Under Village President Report, I have a person interested in joining the Beautification Committee. I think you have the paperwork in front of you, Mel Jerome. I think you'd be a good fit.
Yes.
Works for me.
Yep.
Yes.
Yep. All right, thank you. Trustee comments? Comments, Administrator Report?
Just one item, it was brought up at our recent meeting, update about the silo. I just want to let you know that our insurance company did actually issue a check for a higher dollar amount than they originally stated they were going to provide after they reviewed our case again. We actually did receive the check already, so at this point, we have a meeting set up tomorrow to go through the next steps for the process to hire a company, and hopefully we'll get the silo back up and running soon.
Great.
So regarding all the lights, were you considering replacing all of them?
Yeah, so right now, there's the 48 lights that are on the silo. To give you an example how we assessed it, right now all the lights are frozen onto their default setting, which is white, which is why you see it's still lit. When you assess the lights, even with the drone looking down, you can see the lights are still on, but that doesn't mean that they're actually functioning. So just because the light's on doesn't mean they're programmable, meaning they can't change colors. So a few weeks ago, Dave Arndt in a bucket truck with Public Works and somebody from one of the lighting companies went out there. They actually tested a few lights, and I think out of the 4 sample lights they tested where they actually had to put a line up to the light and test it individually, they were tested 4 and 3 of them weren't responding. So to the mayor's point, what we're looking at doing is, what gets complicated is to issue a bid or an RFP when you don't actually know the full scope of what needs to happen. So what we're looking at is whether it makes more sense to just replace all the lights at once, because we actually started to budget for replacing these lights. They're at the end of life cycle where they're going to start to go little by little each year now. It's been, I think, 7 or 8 years since the silo's up. So the idea might be, it might be smarter. It might be a little more money up front, but we might be able to replace them all at one time, make sure they're all working, and get them up running again.
It's just going to go up in price, so what's the longevity of a light bulb? Do we know?
I think it was 8 years.
And we're at 7, 8 years now? Yeah, what was additional to replace the ones that,
I think we budgeted about $4,000 a light.
no, I meant the ones that we think are okay versus the ones that,
So the insurance company provided us a check, a coverage amount of around $121,000. The quote we got from one company just to give us an assessment on replacing the whole project was $206,000. But in that gap, once again, that's not bidding it out, that's just getting an estimate. So right now, we're trying to see if we can go to RFP, find an appropriate company, and see if we can get good pricing.
so we're at like, was it 80,000 might be the difference?
The difference, but that's also to assume that the insurance company wouldn't adjust it if we find out that the lights during the process more were damaged than they assessed. I mean, it is possible that they might also adjust a claim.
Yeah, well, it does make sense if they're at
Replace all the
their,
lights, yeah.
right,
It makes sense to they're only going to go up in price,
right.
obviously.
And if one goes out and then you bring them out, or 2 go out, and then what's the cost of that? So something to look at, so,
Well, it definitely makes it easier.
yeah. All right, thanks. Department report, Chief?
Thank you, Mayor. Tomorrow at 11 o'clock, Zach Lemley will become our 33rd sworn police officer, which brings us to full staffing. He's a lateral transfer from Carpentersville Police Department with 4 years of experience. And then we've also opened up applications for North Aurora residents for our Citizens Police Academy. That starts in mid-February.
So we're swearing in tomorrow here at
Yes.
11 o'clock, so if anybody's available, come on over. So, all right. Anything else? Motion to adjourn?
So moved.
Second.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, the same sign. We'll be starting committee of the whole shortly.